Hey, horror fans! Once again, it is me, the Horror Mizamani G. Trying to review the first horror film from fellow YouTuber Chris Stuckmann. It's his directorial debut. The film is called Shelby Oaks. Yes, it's time to get Stuckmannized. Ha 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 ha.
Y'all ready for this? Hey, horror fans! Once again, it is me, the Horror Mizamani G.
Now, Shelby Oaks is a 2024 American supernatural horror mystery film that was written and directed by Chris Stuckmann. Now, the film stars Camille Sullivan, Sarah Dern, Brendan Saxon III, Michael Beach, and Keith David. Now, in this film, a woman's obsessive search for her missing sister leads her into a terrifying mystery at the hands of an unknown evil. Ooh. Now, I remember when I first started watching YouTuber movie reviewer Chris Stuckmann's reviews on YouTube. No, he had a very pleasant and honest style in his movie reviews, and it would always end his video with his catchphrase and get Stuckmannized. I really did like that one. That was pretty funny. Now, Chris Stuckmann's YouTube channel has over 2 million subscribers, and his channel gets over, I might say, over 800 views, making him one of the most popular movie reviewers on the platform. I would say between him, Jeremy Johns, and Grace Randolph, I would say they're kind of like the top 3 movie reviewers on YouTube at this particular time right now because of their high subscriber rate and the number of views that they get on their channel. So you would actually have to put those 3 on the channel. So I watched Chris Stuckmann when he first began. So it's nice to see how his career has gone when he first started to where he is now. Now, his love of movies and filmmaking led him to create his first feature film and his directorial debut with a supernatural horror mystery film he calls Shelby Oaks. Now, in this film, we're introduced to Maya Brennan. He's being interviewed by a documentary crew regarding the disappearance of her sister Riley. You see, 12 years ago, Riley, along with her friends Laura Tucker, David Reynolds, and Peter Bailey, had a YouTube channel called Paranormal Paranoids. Disappeared while investigating a prison in a ghost town called Shelby Oaks. Now, while the police were able to find the bodies of Laura, David, and Peter, we learned that Riley was abducted by an unknown perpetrator. That's because, as we see in the film, once they recovered the bodies, they recovered the cameras that they had. Only other camera that was there was the one that Riley filmed, and she actually films her own abduction. Believing that her sister is still alive, Maya goes to great lengths to try to find Riley, which leads her down a path that could reveal dark secrets of both her and Riley's past and encounters an evil that she might not be able to escape. Now, I'm very happy that a fellow YouTuber who loves movies and filmmaking was able to achieve his goal. Producing, financing, writing, and directing his first feature film. Now, the movie is based off of an online alternate reality video series that Stuckmann created back in 2021 that was also called Paranormal Paranoids. That video or that series was done in found footage style where we had those 4 people along with Riley going around the country investigating mysterious stuffs and having mysterious encounters, sort of like a alternate version of some of the other ghost channels that we saw, like Ghost Hunters on Sci-Fi Channel, or the other paranoid stuff that we saw online, or some of the other found footage like Ghost Hunters or Paranormal Activity, some of that stuff that we've seen in movies and on TV shows. Now, some of the videos that Stuckmann created in that series are used in this film, and we sort of have it sort of gives this film a sort of a found footage documentary style premise. Because, like I said, at the beginning of the film, we see Maya is talking to a documentary crew talking about the 12-year anniversary since Riley has been disappeared. And then we get to see some of the found footage stuff that was recovered when they found the bodies. Now, for his first feature film, Stuckmann does a pretty good job as a director, taking a slow but nice pace with the film, allowing the audience to get to know who Maya Riley and the other characters are in the film. I thought that was a very great way to introduce the characters, slow but not boring, nice to the pace, so we get to know at least who all the characters are in the film. One of the scenes I did enjoy in the film was the prison scene, and it was dark, creepy, and we get lots of moments of dread, like something dark and evil is lurking in the cages while Maya is looking for answers. Based upon the footage coverage that she recovered, we see that they went to the prison, so she's going to the prison there. There's some other aspects to the mystery as well. Is it who did this kidnapping, who killed uh the other people of the paranormal paranoids? Why is Maya still missing? There's a nice mystery aspect, so I like that kind of aspect of the film as well. Now, one of the problems that I do have with the film is a lack of any character development, as the audience really doesn't get to know anyone other than Maya's love for Riley. But even that's not enough to get the audience to pull for Maya to find out what happened to her sister. I mean, if you're going to create a mystery such as Chris is trying to create here, you want to at least give the audience something, a little meat on the bone, and we don't kind of get that here. Yes, the mystery is nice. I love the investigative part because we want to know what happened to Riley. Is she still alive? Who took Riley? There's some stuff that happens in the film that we get answers for. That part of the film is good, but unfortunately, since we don't get enough character development, we don't really get the amount of careness, not careness, we don't get to care, or we don't get to hope that Maya finds out what happened to her sister. There's also a lack of any suspense or tension in this particular film. No real atmosphere that would at least have Maya to be placed in any type of danger, as at no time I felt something terrible was going to happen to her. There are some long takes that we see throughout the film while Maya's in the dark looking for something, but it takes forever for anything to happen. And when it does, it's not enough to at least give any type of atmosphere or any type of suspense that, oh no, something bad is going to happen. And when it does, it's not enough. At least Canadian actress Camilla Sullivan does a good job as Maya. I mean, she gives Maya the type of we know that based on performance that she's a woman who really loves her sister and will do anything to find her, even at the cost of her marriage. Unfortunately, Stockman's script doesn't allow her to do anything more other than just to cry at the right moments or be angry when the truth of Riley's abduction is revealed. It's like if you're going to do something in this particular film, you want to create the character with some depth. And it's some nice moments that we have of Maya, but it's not enough for us to give the character any type of depth. It's the same problem that he has with any other characters because other than Maya, all the other characters, even the actress that plays Riley, she's sort of a one-dimensional character. There's nothing more that we learned about Riley or anybody else in the film. Speaking of the reveal, it doesn't have the shock value that I believe Stuckman was going for, and to be honest, it's rather dull and cliche at best. It's nothing really exciting or anything suspenseful or anything scary. It's like, oh, there she is. Oh, is that where you're going for? I expected a little something more than that. Speaking of the third act, there are moments that we can't see the evil that is responsible for Riley's abduction, and it's possible that Stuckman and his crew didn't have the budget to create the effects needed in order to make an incredible evil in this film. I won't reveal what it is, but we don't get enough information. We don't know why the person did what they did. It's just, okay, this is happening, but where's the reason? There's no real motivation of the reason why she was captured. It's vaguely explained by some pictures, but it's not enough. I mean, overall, it's an okay effort for Stuckman's first film, and he does some good things, but he doesn't do some other things well regarding this particular film. I mean, let's hope that Chris learns from his mistakes, able to create the good films he's been wanting to make since he and his friends did during his teenage years. As we saw some of the stuff that he and his friends and him were making, like recreating some of their favorite films. And this is something that has been his life's goal. And I'm glad he was able to get it done. Let's just hope that he's able to do something a little bit better than his first time out. So I'm going to give Shelby Oaks only two of the miser's five bloody coins. Like I said, it's not bad. I've seen worse films than this, but for a man, I expecting something a little bit better. Let's just hope that he learns how to make his characters more lively, get a better tightening script. Hopefully, he gets a better budget so that way he can create more better effects. But like I said, not a bad start, Chris. It really was. Really am proud of you that you able to get this film done. And there you have it, horror fans. That is my review and video of Shelby Oaks. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, like, it sure really helps out with that YouTube algorithm. Have you seen Shelby Oaks? Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Did you get stuck benised? Please leave your comments in the comment section below to tell you what you thought about the film. Also, if you're new here, please hit that subscriber button, ring that notification bell. That way you'll be notified anytime when I put up new videos such as this one. Once again, my name is Lamont Smith, better known as the Horror Miser Monty G. And always remember, horror rules. And I see you in my next video. Guys, stay safe out there.